My name is Janet Shea, and I am the mother of 2 babies. And like most parents, I worry that my kids are gonna get sick or have allergies. There's nothing fun about runny noses, red eyes, itchy skin, and whiny kids who are just feeling uncomfortable. Oftentimes, we blame air pollution and pollen, but during the pandemic, I noticed that staying indoors didn't seem to help. Recently, I spoke with experts in Taiwan, and the problems could be in our homes. There's a lot of awareness for green buildings, architecture that's better for the environment. But better for the environment doesn't necessarily equal better for people in the building.
建筑影响人的健康因素非常多，主要包含空气、水、光线、温热及噪音。世界卫生组织及世界各国都有订定相关的基准值，但是仅针对成年人所订定。
Before a child's immune system becomes fully developed around adolescence, they heavily rely on just their thymus to fight against all kinds of infections. Babies, children, the elderly, immunocompromised, even you and me, most of us will go through stages where we are sensitive to all kinds of pollutants, and this could cause discomfort.
Previous standards were set for healthy adults, which means, for example, air samples are taken at the height of an adult, sitting or standing up. But kids are much closer to the ground, below 100 centimeters, where there's a higher concentration of particulate matter and volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, because they're denser than air. This could be a serious problem for our little ones.
VOC 会影响到我们人的中枢神经，尤其是对婴儿而言，并且经常存在于建筑材料、油漆、粘着剂、地板、壁橱、抽屉和家具中，甚至沙发垫、枕头和婴儿床垫都有可能产生。
This is the Taiwan Architecture and Building Center. They have a brand new laboratory that tests for items like VOCs in materials found inside of homes.
室内的 VOC 的逸散呢，会因为空间里面的温度、湿度，还有人的使用行为呢，会造成逸散量的增减。可以从建筑物空间在设计的源头呢就开始管理，可以避免这个空间呢造成一些对人体有害的这个因子存在。
With proper ventilation, VOCs in the air will decrease over time. But little ones tolerate less toxicity. Plus, they will grab, smell, and put literally everything into their mouths. Looks like we're gonna need a new set of standards for babies. There are a few different building standards around the world, including WELL and LEED. And there's soon to be a new standard for babies in Taiwan.
Taiwan has the lowest birth rate in the world, and we are close to completing the creation of Good for Baby, a new standard and certification process working with the Taipei Tech and the Architecture and Building Center. This could advise interior designers on how they could meet indoor construction standards for a healthy living environment. A baby is especially fragile in the first 1,000 days of their life, so there needs to be new guidelines. For example, carbon dioxide should be no higher than 750 ppm, and formaldehyde should be no higher than 27 ppb. Everyone has the environmental right to know. Therefore, it is important to us as developers to design and build safe and healthy housing for everyone living in it. And it is also our responsibility to be transparent about the material data, environmental data, and maintaining data behind the homes we build.
There's a long list of items in a home that can make kids allergic or even sick. And the new standards and certification process will examine many details in the living space. In 2022, the UN General Assembly passed a resolution declaring that everyone had the right to a healthy environment. And that includes babies who are our future. As a mother, I want my kids to grow up well in a happy and healthy tomorrow.